Certainly, I think we come together here tonight because we have a common purpose. And that purpose is to see that our farms and our communities grow and prosper, because we are, after all, an agricultural state. Because of that, we have a lot that we can celebrate and a lot that we can take pride in. Nearly 90% of our land area in Iowa is devoted to food production. That's the highest percent of any state in the nation. We also know, according to the United States Department of Agriculture, that the men and women working on those farms and working that land are family farmers. Even more encouraging is the fact that nearly 90% of the products that are sold originate on those family farms. We should take a lot of pride in Iowa and in our agricultural roots for the economic engine that agriculture provides us. Certainly, if you look at the number of people employed because of agriculture, you find that it totals more than the combined populations of these 8 cities, including the wonderful town of Pella. It's also important to look at the renewable fuels and the way that agriculture and the role that agriculture plays in our state, the role that livestock farming plays in helping our renewable fuels industry grow in this state. In fact, just today it was announced that because of the distillers' grain that comes from our renewable fuels facilities and the livestock and the market that livestock provides, the ethanol plants in Iowa, who would not have otherwise turned a profit in 6 of the last 12 months in this state. So livestock farming is critical for our renewable fuels industry to help us continue down that road. You know, we're here to talk about finding common ground. And sometimes we may ask ourselves, what does common ground look like? Well, all we have to do is look to Sioux County. Sioux County has the most livestock of any county in the state. Not coincidentally, I might add, in Sioux County, they have a strong K-12 school enrollment. In fact, the school enrollment that continues to grow. You have rising land and real estate prices in a county that has more livestock than any county in the state. In fact, I just visited with a realtor there late last year, and I said, how are things going? And he said, actually, if something comes on the market, now keep in mind, this is during when things started dipping and going south a little bit in the real estate market. He says, we don't have much that stays on the market very long here in Sioux County. And again, keeping in mind that Sioux County is home to more livestock than any county in the state of Iowa. So we have a shared purpose. We have reason to celebrate the bounty and the productivity of Iowa. So with the shared purpose comes a shared responsibility. Certainly we have to work together to help continue Iowa's growth, to help our communities and our farms continue to prosper. And certainly I think tonight's a great example of when we share a common purpose and we share a common mission, we often begin with shared understanding and dialogue and a commitment to do the things and to do things right. Certainly Iowa is a great place for our farms. We have a great diversity of farms in this state that run the entire gamut, and the coalition celebrates that fact. We have farms in Iowa, livestock farmers, much like my parents, who grew up raising livestock outdoors. We have farmers that continue to do it that way. We have farms that represent multiple generations. We have farms that are welcoming, in which moms and dads are welcoming sons and daughters back to the farm, like the Vincents over in eastern Iowa. And we have a diversity of farms in which farmers like Stewart near Clarion are marketing livestock directly for a niche market. In this case, he markets his meat directly through Leadright Meats, a locker in Eagle Grove that also provides meat to stores like Hy-Vee and Fairway. So we have a great diversity of farms. It's the coalition's belief that every farmer, regardless of how they choose to do business, should have an opportunity to grow and prosper, provided that they do things right, and that's where the coalition comes into play. We provide a number of services. We help farmers grow responsibly. We also work to enhance consumer awareness of how livestock farming benefits their lives, and we also empower families like the Drakes to be ambassadors for their way of life.